Pay to play.
Yo.
What up, nephew?
What's going on, Dex?
Man, we got East End pulled up on his mic.
Let's go. Real player vibes, man.
Pay2Play Rich, man.
What up?
What it do? What it do?
Nah, man.
Run it up.
The one, not the two.
Run it up. Oh, run it up.
Let's go.
Hey, shout out MG, man.
Shout out to my nephew MG, man. Damn. We gotta get y'all up in here together, nephew.
Yeah, man, I definitely want to pull him up here, man. I tried to get him up here now. He got a POT right now, you know what I mean? But we gonna set it up.
Okay.
Let the square pay for the pussy, I collect the prize. Niggas certified, done knock the hoe by every state. Knock a hoe of mine, just send her man the hoe been laced.
First hoe, knock was cold, miss her to this day.
She wanna go, I told her go up,
It's gonna get replaced.
When the fuck the pimpin' hoes give niggas 20 years. Fuck it, charge it to the game, cause I ain't
He was
going
sliding
nowhere.
this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Die before I'm square, cause
Anywhere they buying pussy, I'm gonna send them there.
I'm a motherfucking pig, I put the wig on pigs.
Come on, put it on,
I knock a ugly hoe that make
The
a
pretty
Damn.
10.
Niggas worry about
I was just telling them, I was like, yeah, man, I know we was going, we talking about the tape that I said, but yeah, but I went to that Run It Up, John, too. I'm like, you know what I mean? I went there to go dig in the crates and listen. I said, yeah, I know they got some more fly shit
That shit
somewhere.
did not miss, bro. That shit did not miss.
Hey, nephew done pull up on us, man.
Got the Law of Motion series and
Yes, sir.
shit like that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, you feel me?
Pay to play Rich.
Yes, sir. We in the building. Pay2Play Music Group, man. What's happening, Dex?
Ain't nothing.
What up, Ron?
BG and the motherfucking beat Jizzle hanging out.
You already know, Ski, man. We live from Charged Up. Flagship store 106 West Broad Street, Richmond, Virginia, man. Salute to the big bro, Noah Oakland. Let's come through. Do
What up, Noah?
What up,
You know what
Noah?
I'm saying?
Noah had that
Charged Up
fire.
Fest loading.
Loading.
You heard? But yes, sir, man. We in here with my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Program for players.
You
Program
heard?
for players, man. This is the program for players.
I'm saying
You
we got
know.
one half of the duo in here. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir, man. Shout out to MG.
Yup.
Yeah,
Hey, man. Nephew done rolled all the way from East End. Check up on How you doing, Rick?
I good, man. I can't complain. You know, getting over a little cold, but you know,
That's right.
it's part of the game when you're working, bro.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Facts. Hey, good to see you, man.
Same to you.
Yes, sir.
Project.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that we was able to actually pull this together. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
we've been talking back and forth for a minute. You know what I mean?
Right. I saw you. Like I said, the first time I saw you was at Charged Up Fest last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. And I said, man, I record you on my live, and niggas from down my way was feeling you. You know
Hey,
what I'm
man,
saying?
I appreciate y'all, boys,
Word.
man. I appreciate y'all.
So I never know we're gonna link one day, but here we are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Word.
It was due time. It was in due time.
Word. So let's talk about it, man. Let them know who Rich is.
Okay.
East End.
Yeah. I go by Pay2Play Rich. I'm from the East End of Richmond. I'm everything under the sun. You feel me? I'm a hustler. I'm a father. I'm a rapper. I'm an artist. Real estate agent. I do a little bit of everything. But I am, a player for the program as well. You know what I mean? I've been doing music for about 10 years. Last 5 years, I've been taking it serious. Really investing in myself, like really putting in the grind, and you know what I mean, just trying to make some of it. So yeah, man, that's me.
So when you say Pay2Play Music Group, that's
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Anytime you hear Pay2Play, that's me. Don't ever get that confused. A lot of times, you know what I mean, people see it going up now. They want to start using the lingo, want to start you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see anything Pay2Play, that's Rich. You know what I'm saying? That's
let's drop
the
bomb on
music
that
group.
Fuck all the bandwagon shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool if you want to support. I appreciate it, but just don't try to run with the sauce. You know what I mean? It's something that we
Come
created.
genuine with
Don't
it.
try to run with the
Yeah.
sauce if you ain't a part of the claw.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love that, BG. I love that.
Facts. So MG.
Yeah, a new addition to Pay2Play Music
okay,
Group.
okay.
The first artist that we got on there, man. Big shout out to him. The brother's pen is just immaculate. You know
That's
what I mean?
the word I was thinking.
Yeah. Like it's just immaculate. Like I haven't ran across somebody who can articulate their emotions and, you know, their life experiences the way that I've seen with him, for it to be real but also sound like super cool and player at the same time. It's just, you know, something that I had an ear for. So I was like, nah, we got to get you on here immediately. You know what I mean?
So look, so how you meet up? How y'all get together though?
Okay, so me and MG, we in the same fraternity. Shout out to the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay.
We some good noops. And that's how I met him, and he got close with some good friends of mine. And one day he just was like, "Yo, Rich, I want to do some music." And you don't tell me you want to do some music, and I ain't going. All right, nigga, let's do it. You want to do some music? Yeah. Let me hear some. And like he did this one record, man, and actually the record was about business. So we done had that record in the cut for like about 2 years, 2.5 years.
Okay.
But that was like one of the first records that we cut together, and then ever since that day, I was just like, man, you know what I mean? Like you hard. You feel me? So yeah, that's kind of how that happened. Yeah, man.
Yeah, and I'm quite sure, like you said, you probably seen also how y'all was able to complement each other.
So
well. And honestly, like it's kind of like seamless. It ain't easy to like for two people to really with this
get
type
on
of,
one
you know
accord.
what I'm saying? Yeah, and just
it just worked out.
Yeah, because the energy.
Yep. And it's a contrast too as well, man. Like he come with that real West Coast super high energy vibe, and then I got that real East Coast chill laid. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just a good balance. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds well together. You know what I mean?
And it's like that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got an ear to it yet, it's that motivational music. It's like that,
man.
Get up off your ass and
go do something. You know what I mean? Like that's really what it's about. Because, you know, it's easy for us to rap about that because we live it like that.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like we live it like that. So it make it a little bit easier for you to rap about something when you really living like that.
Reality rap. That's what we call that. And
so how long it took for y'all to get how long y'all been together, first of all? Let's get that.
I'm about to say 2.5 years.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like together with making music. Program for Players, we had cut like 25 records. We was in the studio locked in like every other week, going to the studio, and we had cut like 25 songs. And you know, we had to cut that down to the 11 that y'all hear now. Like, you know what I mean? But you know, we did a good job with cutting it down and actually like piecing the songs together that, you know, the way it flows.
It's well sequenced.
Yeah, it's well sequenced. You know what I mean? So, you know, we took a lot of time with that and making sure that we gave the people the best product that we could give them. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the people and speaking of the product, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into some of this program for players.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna let you introduce this, John. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes we play a little bit, turn it down, we just talk about it, give them a little bit of background on it. This that money talk right here. Yeah. It speaks for itself.
Yeah. You ain't gotta say too much. Money talk, man. Program for players.
You ain't gotta ask me, man. This money got me acting different. The blue face is kinda hard when money been too crispy. I need a mean bitch. I can't stand a hoe too mixy. I've been out the way if they can't find no hands because they look at me as competition. I don't need no handout because honestly this guy written. They pay attention, got the Midas touch when I'm pinning.
I hit the booth and get the glitch and I don't speak, I like to listen. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This a hard record too right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit tough. And shout out to Dolo, man. Shout out to King Dolo, man. Real West End nigga. I fuck with you the long way, broski.
Okay. One of the few features on the tape.
Yeah. Man. It's certain songs, man. I mean, certain projects and certain people that when we do a project, I gotta go get them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. King Dolo, one of them. Ronnie's the other one. I always get with my engineer. I got a couple specific people I use for beats. But like every time I do a project, I'm tapping in with those folks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I was saying your producers too, man. You got your beats. You know,
yeah, bro. You want to know what's funny? A lot of people been asking me about like the beats and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Who making the beats? Like, we don't have one specific person, but I do want to say shout out to Skit. That's Skit Fury. You know what I'm saying? That's my for sure. That's my engineer. And he be cooking up some hard ass beats, bro. He actually did Smile.
Okay.
He did Smile Off program for players, man, and yeah. So I don't have a specific person that I get all my beats from. I'm at a point right now where people like starting to send them in my DMs and my emails, and I just go through them, and whatever it sound good to me, we just use it. You know what I mean?
Facts,
we get the business done, but yeah, that's how it works. I do want to lock in with a specific producer though. I don't have nobody off the top of my head, but just somebody who fit the mold of the sound that we you know what I mean, that we creating.
And he gotta be a pimp. Shit,
He gotta be on some player shit. He gotta be on some fly shit, man.
Man, gotta be authentic.
Yeah, we don't want none of that lame weird shit. You know what I mean?
That's right. Pay2Play, man. You know it is.
For
Music
sure.
Group, man.
For sure.
You know it is.
This that one.
I told him this was my knock, right?
Okay.
This that one.
What's the name of the joint
This
right
back on deck right here. This called Back on Deck, man. This the light that cigar, light that J, man. Drop that top. Get in the car and ride. I mean, just drive. Yeah.
I was vibing to this on the way on the highway up here. On the way here.
Yeah.
Woo. I was telling them, me and my young boy listened to the tape Styles B. Styles B was smiling every song because he loved that type of Styles, he like, yo.
Hey, shout out to Styles, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love, bro. You know what I mean?
Shit fire though, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So Rich,
Yes, sir.
you from East End. So,
Yes, sir. East End, Richmond, Henrico.
What school you went to, bro?
What you mean? Like college or high school? I went to Verona.
Okay. Shout out to Verona.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to the whole Route 5 and that whole
what,
area.
what college you went to?
I went to Virginia State.
Okay.
We call it the big state, not the little one. Because, we talk about Norfolk State and
yo.
Time for VSU Trojans,
yeah, man.
Stop
Shout out
playing.
to the Trojans.
Stop
Shout out
fucking
to all
playing with them, man.
the guys, and you know what I mean? Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, man. That's what I did. I went to college, and it was one of the best experiences I ever had in my life, man.
I know it is, Rick.
Yeah, for sure.
I hung out at a many of them when I graduated.
Yeah,
that was my drop.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that was my drop.
Yeah,
college life.
I wouldn't take that back for nothing. If I had the chance to start all over and get dropped off on campus again and do my whole 4 years, I'd do that shit all over again.
Oh, that's right.
I know that's
Yeah,
right.
real.
And you still got some lifelong partners.
Yep. Lifelong relationships, partners, friendship, everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm already knowing.
Yeah, that shit was a great time.
Every time I hear Virginia State, I smile.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but.
Word.
I learned a lot when I was in school though, man. That shit taught me a lot. Just about me being who I am as a person. You know what I mean? Like, I think I knew who I was prior to going to college, but I ain't really figure out who I was until I went to school. You know what I'm saying? Like the adversity that you have to face when you're in college as a young adult. You know what I'm saying? It kind of show you who you are as a person. And I felt like I was able to figure that out through college.
No doubt.
So when you got out of school, when you got out of college, what you go into?
Believe it or not, man, when I got out of school, I went to work in mental health with kids. That's what I did. I had a relationship with one of my professors in college, and we was actually, we kind of clicked a little bit, and she was always like rooting for me and trying to help me out best she can. She had a practice, and she ended up bringing me on there, but I couldn't stay there because the Virginia changed the laws. You had to have like a certain type of license to be able to work in that field.
Wow.
And they wouldn't grandfather me in because I didn't have the degree.
After you already had been?
After I already had been working there about a year and some change.
Wow,
man.
locked in already with the kids on the personal levels.
Yep. So, I had to pivot. And I found me another job, and that was like kind of dead end. I was doing a lot of dead end stuff. It wasn't until I graduated in 2017. It wasn't until the pandemic hit where it hit me. Like, all right, bro, you kind of wasting your life away. I had lost my job. I was staying at my mom's house. You feel me? Like, I really didn't have nothing going on. And one day I had an epiphany. I woke up like, bro, I'm going to the studio. Because I knew, like, if something were to happen to me in that time frame and I hadn't really tried music, I would have regretted it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. So when the pandemic happened, man, I just woke up one day. I was like, shit, I'm getting this money from this unemployment. You know what I mean? I had some other little plays coming in. I'm like, I'm about to start doing music, and that's what I did. I went to the studio that morning, and ever since then, it's just been locked in.
Damn,
Like,
Rich.
I'm gonna invest in myself.
I'm gonna invest in myself. You know what I mean?
That was bomb for Rich one time.
Yeah,
Stop
for
playing
sure,
with it.
for sure. And it's been a good return on investment though, man. As y'all can see, you know what I mean. Like it was a great thing for me to do, and I'm glad that I done
And
it.
God put that, He put that in front of you.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I
did.
mean? He said,
did.
Rich, what you gonna do with it?
What you gonna do, man? You got all this time and you got a little bit of paper.
And talent.
Yeah, and talent. You know what I mean? What you gonna do?
Yeah.
And I chose what I felt like should be doing.
And one thing about it, what you say, you got fired from your job.
Yeah, man.
But they can't take that talent from you, bro.
They can't take that. If they take anything, they could take everything from me. They can strip me of everything.
Everything. Buck naked.
Hey, look. But I'm still gonna have that talent.
Still gonna have that talent.
Feel me?
Motherfucking bomb,
For
man.
sure.
Play me some BG, man.
Turn me up,
Rich
Flex.
City in this motherfucker, man. Stop playing.
Rich
East End
City.
and pull up on
Okay,
man.
my
4
boy
a.m.
threw
in
it back.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because you talked about your journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go to the foundation, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. This right here, 4 a.m. in Richmond.
Crabs in the bucket, hard to make it out.
And you can hear the difference in the music. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Soon as you get some paper,
I'm definitely playing a new one after this, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see niggas take them chances on them paper routes. Posting pics that shooters posted up at their house. Where I'm from,
I think at this time I was really trying to prove a point.
Be careful what you typing on that
You know what I'm saying? I think I was really trying to prove a point at this point in time when I originally started making music. I was like, I had this chip on my shoulder to let people know, like, bro, I can really rap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a rapper and everybody want to start their career. And, I think during this time, I was just like, I want to let these people know, like, Rich can really, I can really rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rich.
So that was the point I was proving then. But now, I don't have to prove that point no more because we done already made it.
We done made that point.
You know what I'm saying? We done made that point. So.
And Rich already knew it.
And I already knew it.
And,
You know what I mean?
and I'm listening to him talk, but I'm listening to the song too. He talking some.
Yeah.
I'm like, you talking some shit on this
for
joint.
sure,
like,
for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
And look, if you go back and listen to my older music, I'm really like, this at the time where I'm sitting at home all day with nothing to do, writing rhymes.
But
So,
realistic,
like,
though, you.
Yeah. Like I'm really, yeah.
Word. Yeah. Let me see. Give me a hold on, bit.
You play that game, you bound to lose. I seen niggas jump off the porch and end up on the news. Same niggas that I was running with in high school. Paid attention to their mistakes, taught me how to move. Once you see enough niggas fall, you know what not to do.
You know what not to do. Stop fucking playing. Rich City, man. East
sure.
End
You know
what I'm
with his
saying?
bitch, man. Stop
For
playing
sure.
with him. Drop a bomb one time, Rich City, man. Pulled up on Hump, man. Flexing with Dex podcast, Rich City, man.
Yes, sir.
What he
We
say?
here.
Been there,
play,
still at,
music.
ain't it?
Yeah, oh God. Ain't nothing changed but the address.
Yeah, we done pulled up in the Cap City, charged up, man.
Hey, yo, Dex, you know what I mean? I played a couple of joints, you know what I mean? I was being selfish, but I'm gonna go ahead and.
Hey, this the Camry, right?
Yeah, stolen Camry.
Stolen
I know this
fucking
your joint.
Camry. This is my shit right here. This is
Yeah.
a ride music, y'all.
For sure.
This is that stolen Camry off that program for players, man. P2P Rich and MG, man. Tape out now.
Make
Stop
sure
playing.
you go get that.
Stop playing with him.
She's $1 million bitch, but she can't have me. When she count the money, got me one mega family. Oh my, super freak. Got me dancing, crashing that push like I drove stolen Camry.
Damn. Come on, Rich. Woo.
And the motion cover
Stolen
is fly on the
With the real shit.
Spotify.
It can never
Yeah,
fake
yeah.
the phone. I need a real bitch to hold it down, cause niggas
What up,
won't.
MG?
I know a real bitch
Come on,
gon'
L.
stay board when
Boy, we
niggas
miss you,
know.
L. Boy, you over here, you have going crazy, sweating in this
Uh-huh.
bitch. Hey, it might be a good thing you in here, MG, because boy, you better gave me Uncle Heart Attack in this bitch. Because the energy turned up just a little bit more.
Yeah. MG gonna turn it up every time.
You
I love
already
that about
know.
him though.
Grateful for you, baby. I love the way you love me. It's something about the way you make me feel when you just touch me. It's something about the way you sit beside me counting hundreds. Here's a her Adidas suits.
I told her ass let's run it. Still don't know what he's saying right here, but it sounds good. Feel good.
Feel good. I like that.
Feel good.
Every time I turn around,
Look, baby, say she mad at me.
make her four pockets full.
Now she tryna marry me.
Until on the work day,
A baddie on the
let
weekend.
me dive in it.
now I'm swimming in the deep end.
Stop playing with him, man.
That's one. This one of them ones right here, man.
That stolen Camry, man. Yeah, this is one of the ones right here. It is. Yeah.
This is like an undeniable record, man. You
It
can't
is.
hear this and be
Yeah, I
like,
like
oh
that.
yeah, I don't like this shit.
Word.
Nah. You say you don't like this shit,
You
you
hate
a
like
hater.
this.
Yeah, you was a fucking hater.
You in a stolen Camry, GTA style. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's it. Like you said, that thing right there is fire.
That's it. That's one
I
of
like
them
that
ones,
shit
bro.
right there, though.
It's an undeniable record.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Johannes on that joint. Is that the producer?
Yeah, no. That's the artist, man.
Oh, that's who's
Johannes.
doing the hook.
Yeah, that's who's
Fire,
doing the hook.
fire.
Yep.
Word.
Shout out to my boy Johannes, bro. He's a very good, complete, polished artist, man. And you know, we got a decent relationship, and I fuck with brother a long way. You know what I mean? That's another person I'm gonna call.
No doubt.
That's how to do some music. I'm gonna call Johannes. You know what I mean? Like, hey, look, bro. You know what I mean? Let's work.
Word.
That's all you got to do to this tape. It's the same as the name of this song. You know what I mean?
Shut up and listen.
Rich and I second that motion.
For real.
Okay, I wouldn't pay for no pussy, but if I do, then you know that she a 10. Nigga be losing their mind. Shut up and listen.
I got to run this joint back. This joint a bop right here.
Run it back.
I like the K. I like the, you know what I'm
cadence on that
saying?
shit.
If I do, then you know that shit.
Flexible Dex, man. Program for players.
Play Rich and I second that motion. Okay, I wouldn't pay for no pussy, but if I do, then you know that she a 10. Nigga be losing their mind. Shut up and listen to Rich. We'll find it again.
Listen to Rich.
Life is expensive as is. Can't be
Listen to
invested in
Rich,
shit that
man.
ain't helping you win. I'm living proof what it
I'ma
takes.
tell you
I
right.
pay to play every day. I'm just raising the stakes. I wouldn't pay for no pussy, but if I do, then you know that she a 10.
That she a
Nigga be
dime.
losing their mind. Shut up and listen to Rich. We'll find it again.
Losing their mind.
Life is expensive as is. Can't be investing in shit that ain't helping you.
Waste
win.
your time.
What it takes. I pay to play every day. I'm just raising the stakes. Picked up a 6. Shit, I'm scoring TDs at Jake's. Okay.
Damn. If you ain't getting no money, it's gonna be hard to relax.
Damn.
I got a lot on my plate. I'm doing whatever it takes.
Stop playing.
I 44 my ways. I'm cool with catching the curve.
I wouldn't pay for no pussy, but if I do, then you know that she a 10.
That she a dime.
Losing their mind. Shut up and listen to Rich. We'll find it again.
Losing their mind.
Expensive as is. Can't be
Y'all better
invested
fuck
in
with my
shit that
nephew,
ain't
man.
helping you win.
Look, y'all better fuck with y'all better fuck with nephew,
I
man.
told Rich you've
Hey,
been
look.
turned to this shit ever
Yeah,
since
stop
you've been
playing
put
with
on.
him.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but like you said, it's undeniable, man.
It's undeniable.
word
I
up.
mean, stop playing with him, man.
Nah, I mean, you got to be able to relate. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's important, man, to be able to make that timeless music. You know what I mean? A lot of times, a lot of artists these days are making like microwave music. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I pride myself on, is being able to make that timeless music. Like this project coming out 2025, but you'll be able to listen to it in 2035.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And it'll still feel, you know what I mean? So, you know, that's the best part about it, and that's what I'm doing over here. That's what we're doing, is building a catalog up. So when that one song do hit, and that one content piece start going viral, I already got a whole backlog of shit that, you know what I mean, you can just go get, and you know what I mean. Now we really turned up.
Now we really cook.
That's exactly
Now we
how
really
it
could.
worked, because that's what I told you. I was like, yo, after I heard the tale, I'm like, shit, I got to go back. I know they got some more fly shit.
Yep. That's normally
So
how
I
it
found
happen
Run It
though.
Up and some more joints.
That's how it happen though. Once you get put on to somebody and you hear something from them, you like, oh, let me go hear what the rest they got.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, they ain't just start cooking.
Yeah, nah, ain't no way. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't just wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, nah.
Right.
So yeah, man. So you know, I'm excited about that point. I don't know when or know how, but I know God gonna make it happen. You know what I mean? And you know, one of these days it's gonna get to where it's supposed to be. And you know,
You might not know when, but you know how.
I know.
By
Yeah.
what you doing, what you
What I'm
already
doing
doing
right
that,
now,
that
yeah.
continuous grind. You
yeah,
know what
man,
I'm saying?
hustling, bro. And I tell people all the time, like, bro, I really be working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just be talking about it. I don't just say it, bro. I really be working. Like,
doubt.
between everything I got going on in my life, bro, I really still be putting it in for music, bro. You know what I mean? In the studio, I'm working, doing interviews. I just came back from New York. We was out there, did a media run out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, bro, yeah, a mean one too. Like, oh my God.
I see a little
my
clip
God.
about that.
Man, talk about it. Talk about it. You know what I mean?
let's
The
talk about it.
experience.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
it.
man, we
Let's
went
talk
to
about
New
it.
York, man. Shout out to my management. They had a lot for us set up, bro. We went out there. We did a whole lot. We did On the Radar. That's one of the biggest music platforms platforms that you can get on right now.
That's a fact.
Shout out to Blockwork. We did them. Fifth Floor. We hopped on there, and we did a lot of networking too, man. We met some good people. Shout out to Apple Music. It's a guy from over Apple Music who we met. He rocking with us.
Okay.
You know, so we did a lot of work while we was out there, man, and it was a great experience. I really got to like be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I come home, I wear so many different hats.
Okay.
So I can't just be a rapper. You know what I mean? But when I went to New York, I was really on some like rapper shit. Like I'm hopping out the spots. I'm going to go, you know what I mean, talk to people and just in music and artist mode. You know what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, it was great, bro.
Everything I'm here to do right now is based off the music.
Everything that I'm here to do right now is based off of the music that I create. You know what I mean?
That's a feeling.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it, man. That's the best. That's one of the best feelings in the world, to be able to have people reciprocate or love what you're doing from an art that you create.
Yeah, that's a part of that return that ain't even monetary.
Yeah. Money,
it's
you
super
can do.
valuable, but it ain't
super valuable.
Like, but it ain't the whole monetary value is priceless, basically.
Exactly. You know that saying? They say love don't cost a thing. It's you know what I mean. Same thing with music. You feel me? To me.
Yeah, dig it.
So yeah, man, we just looking to keep building and, you know, keep growing and seeing where it go.
So what y'all got coming up? I know y'all got a bunch of, I got some shows and shit lined up.
Yeah. So shout out to everybody who in the California area. We gonna be out there, man. San Francisco. We gotta open up slot. Supposed to be doing that for. I don't know if we doing Charged Up, but I hope so. Hey Noah. Noah. We trying to get me and MG on the concert, man. We gonna turn it up. Yeah, so you know we doing that. What else we got coming up, man? Me and MG about to do separate projects.
Okay.
He gonna have his own little, you know what I mean, album. I'm gonna have my own album.
Okay. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. But yeah, and then we're gonna come back again and do a program for Players Volume 2. You know what I mean? I don't know when that's gonna drop. I'm hoping sometime like late summer, early fall. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, so you know, we just gonna keep on working, keep on building. Hopefully get some more shows, and I definitely got a couple opportunities that's coming my way. Okay. I don't want to speak too prematurely about,
no doubt.
But yeah, we trying to get with the radio. Shout out 106.5. Shout out iPower. I got some connects over there who I've been talking to, just trying to get some radio play.
Indeed.
But yeah, man. So you know, that's what we got coming up. We working.
Yeah, that's that behind the scenes work.
Yeah, that's behind the scenes work. Shout out to my management too, because they really be putting it in for sure.
That's thorough. Man.
I appreciate you, nephew, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all time.
Shout out to East End, man.
Shout out Southside, man. I love what y'all doing over here with this podcast.
Southside VA, that is. You heard?
Yeah, sir. Yeah, for sure.
When we come up to the Rich and put in the work, we come from the 434, we come to the 804.
For
we
sure.
take the 2 area codes and turn it into 1 zip code. That's the 80434.
I like that.
It was a pleasure. Hey, we're going to see you, though, soon.
For sure. I'm looking forward to it.
Yo, tell them where to find you at, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
where to find the music, everything. Like
I go by Pay2Play Rich, man. You can find me everywhere on all streaming platforms at P2P Rixh. Make sure you go get my artist music, MG. That's just MG. Pay2Play Music Group, man. Pay2Play Rich. You can find me on Instagram at Pay2Play Rich. Rixh, man. I appreciate everybody and the love, man. Let's just keep going up.
Heard. Flexing with Dex, man.
Yeah.
Charged Up.
Yes, sir.
106 West Broad Street, man. You see the Charged Up hat, man. Y'all gotta come in here and get in tune with this fashion.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Charged Up Fest.
And just the energy
on the way.
The community. Yeah, Charged Up Fest
for
2025.
Sure. 2025, man.
You know, we gotta get MG and Rich on the card. Charged Up. I need them. I need that energy.
We need that.
Gotta bring that back, right?
Yeah, we need that.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we gonna vibe on out to the motherfucking CA to VA bonus track, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shout out to Johannes. Shout out to Black Cray, Sick Boy Rari, man.
Word. Flexing with Dex, man.
Because even Charged Up is CA to VA in a way, you heard?
For sure.
Flexing with Dex. Yeah, that's right.
My little sisters want the wires, sell the Fendi and Adidas. I've been out here getting to it. Don't be talking to them big boys. Smoke LA and VA, so I say shout out to the league. Yeah.
What up, Honda?
I say shout out to the league. We smoke LA and VA, so I say shout out to the league. Yeah. I say shout out to the league. LA and VA, so I say shout out to the league.
Can't even stress about the millions, cause I know that they coming. You should see all of my visions of me ballin' and stunning.
Been learning combos for winning. First just pushing the buttons. How could you ever hate? I just went and built this from nothing.
They know motion ain't the money you be getting,
But I'm having both.
y'all can keep on chasing bread.
Rich trying to get the low.
Fighting off depression, cause I keep on going
Flat bro.
But the way I run it up,
Shit, I'm like Usain Bolt.
me and you are not the same.
Y'all concrete, I'm Lil Bold.
I ain't gotta find a way.
My current flow keep me afloat.
Benz boys, Mercedes whips.
Pulling up back to back.
I see why they hating now.
Y'all ain't getting to the rest.
All I really want for Christmas is a fucking real feature.
Hey, hey, denim who decides war got me feeling like the president. Hoes been on my campaign forever, and it's evident I ain't in the beefing with no niggas who irrelevant. Luckily for y'all, I got that bag taking precedence. Elegant when I'm sliding in that white big body. Look, heaven sent, copping Godspeed been my new hobby. Bad bitch, I done fell in love cause her head sloppy. Couldn't keep the pace, boys had to copy. Gucci on the wristwatch, diamonds dance TikTok. Put up on my plug and cop some gas, pit stop. Bad bitches still hitting those and Nike flip flops. Beating up the pussy, only time I like the lip box. Sandbox to the pine box, me and gang a lock. I don't do the flexing, I just really get the cake a lot. Pay attention, you can tell who getting paper and who not. Investment properties, LLC, shit, that's what I cop. It's rich.
Rich.
Pay to play, man.
East End, stop fucking playing with that few. You know what it is. Stop playing.
Pay to play music group. P2P Rich. Program for players out now.